like I need to you can't see on that side. If I put them on Thank you.
Test. All right, good?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, we're going to start. All right, guys? All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Wake Up. We're out here in Chicago, so let's give it up for the Chicago.
Yeah.
I feel like you ladies are not giving it up for Chicago. So we're going to give it up again for Chicago. Let's wake up. No, I know some of you guys represent your hood harder than you just, clap. But anyways, today's topic we're going to be talking about is favorite sexual position and how long, when a man kind of goes real quick. On my note, I think it's okay. I don't think there's any problem with doing a 2-minute spiel sometimes, I think you women think that we're fucking machines, and I think it's really okay to give it 2 minutes and it's a solid 2, and then you go on your way. You can leave and we're good too. I think it's solid. It's okay to give a, sometimes I feel like you women expect the world and we got it off and we're good, so I think it's not that bad on some men, but that's why we have a woman panel here. So if a guy goes real quick, we'll why don't we start over here? Give us your name and what do you think of him after if he's busted in a 2-minute, 1-minute ratio.
Okay, my name is Tamron.
Speak up. Yeah.
My name is Tamron.
Okay.
That's _Tam on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go underscore.
Are we going rounds or?
Yeah, go ahead. You're first.
No, I mean what you mean
yeah, give us your opinion. If you have sex and a guy goes in a minute or 2, you calling him the next day?
No.
No?
I mean we're not going rounds. The guy I choose is not gonna be 2 minutes.
How do you know?
I know.
How the fuck do you know?
He's saying if you had a guy that lasted only 2 minutes, would you stay or would you call him
that's
back?
her. She knows.
She knows.
She knows.
No, I'm asking you. So you've never had a guy? How long? I mean, you just met a guy. You just started dating, whatever. You finally have sex, and he gives a 2-minute performance. How the fuck do you know? There's no way you know. You're not tested driving the car before it actually goes out.
It's a mental person, so I would.
It's a mental thing.
If
So you're telling me you predict sperm, when a guy's gonna ejaculate, you can predict that?
I think you're escalating.
I'm not escalating. I'm predicting.
He's asking you a general question. If you were to get laid with a guy for 2 minutes, not necessarily you have been with a guy for 2 minutes, but if you were to, would you call him back?
Yeah.
No. I mean, no.
No, he's not gonna call back. Bro.
No.
All
right,
we're on to the next.
No. Okay.
What about you?
Nah, he's not getting a call back.
Have you ever had that?
Yeah, but it hasn't been the first night, me just meeting this person.
Right, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I've never been in a situation where it's 2 minutes and then you out. That's never happened.
Right.
So.
We've never been in that situation. So I mean, I don't know, maybe go to the next person. Maybe don't say
Okay, no, that maybe you're not understanding the question. It's all right. I mean, guys don't give the best performances all the time,
Right. No, we don't expect it. Expectation is
it's
more
different. It's different if you've been rocking with a dude,
right.
And it's okay, he gives you 2 minutes one time, but first meeting somebody, I've never experienced that.
So you go on a couple dates, he finally brings you home, and he's popped in 2 minutes. You guys are laughing. I mean,
Shit happens.
Shit happens, yeah.
I've never been in that situation.
No, okay. I mean, what about you?
A waste.
A waste?
A waste, period.
So no call back, you're not getting nothing?
No. I mean, if it's on the first time, then no, because that's a terrible first impression. But I mean, it does happen. You're not wrong. If it's someone that I've been messing with for a while, then yeah, whatever, it's fine. But no, the first time, a waste, no call back.
Okay. What about you, Ryan? No, T, I'm talking to you.
Hypothetically,
okay. Realistically, I think it just depends on how you vibe with the
That's true too. That's
Like,
also very
Yeah, I
true.
mean, like
yeah.
if you see something going somewhere with that person, like
Yeah. It
you
kind of
know,
just
you can't expect it to
It's
be like
mental.
everybody's got their thing. So they could be shy, they could be whatever. So you can't put it past. If I'm really feeling the person and we're having a great time, that's between me and them.
That's true. That's true. You didn't mention the feelings part.
No.
Well, I mean that's your thing. Like if you're just first meeting this
Yeah.
person, whenever you see something, you
In
feel
what
something,
context are we talking about this in? Like, is this like feelings?
You just,
involved?
I mean,
Like-
they took you out a couple times. You finally have sex with them, you know.
It depends on.
I mean,
what
if you're
like.
not a woman that gives it up on the first date, you know, and then
Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
But if you're going out on multiple dates, clearly you feel something. with
Okay.
yeah,
that
you feel some
person.
type of way, and then the
Okay.
sex is not there.
That would suck, but you can probably make it work.
You can make it work. So women in general, you guys are okay making it work.
If you really like the person.
I
Yeah.
think that goes
Yeah.
broad spectrum. I think that girls would be willing to work it out.
Girls are fine to work it out. Okay, what about you, Ocean?
No. My firm belief is when my good sis Meg Thee Stallion said it never happened if the dick wasn't slapping. No. No.
If it didn't happen, what? Say
It-
that again.
No, it never happened if the dick wasn't slapping. No.
Okay.
You're not getting
Deny.
So you don't add, he's not added to the body count?
No.
No.
If I didn't nut, I'll fuck you.
Like I said,
Period.
waste.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's about the mental connection.
Okay, what about you?
Honestly, like after Ocean just said that, I agree with her. Like, if you nutted and I didn't, then like, yeah, like I fucked you, you didn't fuck me. But like at the same time, it's like, damn, maybe I was just like, he was just so nervous. 'Cause I'm beautiful. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? So like maybe I'll give him one call back, but the next time you do it again, goodbye. Like I'm gonna give you the
Okay.
benefit of the doubt, just 'cause like shit happens, like whatever, just 'cause like we're human. But I don't know. After 2 times, okay, shame on me, right?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So no callback, it's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I kind of agree with Tiara because I'm kind of the girl that doesn't hook up unless there's emotions involved. So if it's like I like you, I'm gonna be like, God damn, like I wish I fucked you on the first night so I knew. But like I said,
Oh, okay.
But like she said, like after 2 times, if it's 2 times, then boy, you need to go back to first grade and learn what the fuck you did. 'Cause
Practice.
there's something going on clearly. Because I mean, obviously you can't. Men have a lot of, I guess, how do you say? Like you guys, we judge them very easily based on their skills. So some guys, you guys get shy and your shit just goes down. Like it is what it is. So I just don't blame him. Second time, no, that's it.
You don't like believe like get in, get off, get out. You ever heard that?
No,
before?
I do.
You ever
Like
had a
if
man
it's
tell you that?
if it's just a hookup to me, there's no reason why we should be cuddling and talking.
Oh,
Like
no.
get out. No, but like if it's bad, yeah, get out. Like sorry,
Oh, no.
but I have to like you. I have to like you for you to stay.
Like during my college days, I know a lot of guys would be like, in like my fraternity, I was in a fraternity back then, and they'd be like, man, yeah, I just fucked her and then kicked her out. I was like, well, like, was it cool? And he's like, yeah, like 5-6 minutes, 3 minutes, cool. And then they will never call the girl again, and then the girl will lose her fucking mind too. Even though you gave a weak performance, the girls are like, even that bitch, he won't even fucking call me back.
That
You know,
happens.
so-
I know
Ego,
college
hurts
guys who do
ego.
that too. They just hit it and quit it and they don't care.
They don't care,
They
yeah,
don't care. This is for their satisfaction, not the woman's.
yeah. So once
That's the
you,
point.
does that make you kind of want to date older men? Is that why the generation is going towards older men?
I feel like older men take their time with you more. They care about your pleasure more than theirs. Like I feel like our generation, like kind of our age, guys just want their nut. Like at the end of the day, like older men, it's kind of like their nut's kind of more important to them. They don't do it as much as often. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just how I feel.
They like nut off of your nut. They're like,
Oh
yeah,
my
we want to
gosh,
get you
yeah.
right before I get right. You know what I mean? I'm appreciative of that. You know what I mean?
So an older man would you prefer?
Yeah.
It depends.
Well, not like old,
Not like
but
I prefer, but like
older. Yeah, I say.
She said respectfully.
Depends.
Ocean, you?
It depends.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, me, if you're not, and it goes up every year, but if you're not in the 30 to, I scratch that. If you're not 32 and above, we can't talk.
Okay.
That's for starters. And I have had encounters where you're 30 and above and they just weak.
Mhm.
Like let's just be honest. Like I don't know how you done gone through life this whole time doing what you do,
32 years.
but it ain't working over here.
Yeah.
So
So they give you a 2-minuter and you're out.
and the thing is, it's like, yeah, like I
I have experienced that, but it's not even necessarily like 2 minutes because they're weak. It's 2 minutes because I'm fantastic. like just quite honest.
So you're taking responsibility for it. That's why.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, because I've heard stories where it's like they be flipping her left, right, up, down, sideways, but me, it's like I done got 2 pumps and that's all you got.
You let them raw.
What?
You let them in raw.
It has been both.
I'm just asking.
Everybody does.
You let them in raw or what?
It has been eventually.
I mean, it's a big difference for a man. You let them in raw, you know.
No, it's been both.
With a condom on, a lot of guys, they go forever.
No,
It's raw.
and
It takes a little different.
And that's why I say I take full responsibility.
So do you let them in raw?
I have.
Okay, so usually you get a weaker performance.
No. I don't know if you remember the last conversation we had on sex. Like, I don't play that. I don't play. If you
No, I'm just saying in general. I mean, maybe the panel could speak a little bit. If you let them in raw, it's more sensitive in general for the man. I know that for a fact. But when you're wearing a condom, some men will go fucking forever. They can't.
That is true. But also, I just feel like it depends on the person because even raw, when I was with somebody, it has gone. I don't like nothing under an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's kind of like
Whoa.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, I don't know anyone's gonna fuck you for an hour and a half, but
I do.
I mean it's a lot of work,
It is, but it's fun. And it has been raw, and it has lasted.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's a lot of work. T, how about you? Does it change when it's raw or?
That's the real question.
So I'm just saying. I mean, you women know. You say, how the fuck am I supposed to know? You know.
But I also
If he doesn't wear a condom or he does, he's lasting longer with a condom on.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've also never had a one-night stand. So I've never been with a guy one night. The only people I've ever been with are people I've been in serious relationships with.
Okay, that's
So
irrelevant
for
the conversation.
What do you think that means? Like, I'm not sitting over.
So
here
I'm
like,
saying when you have that first encounter with that relationship, because it's a relationship all of a sudden, and he's not used a condom, it's different, right? He's not going to last as long. I know guys talk about this shit all the time.
Why don't y'all last as long though? That's the
The
question.
sense it's way more sensitive. Yeah. When you wear a condom, it's like, putting a little hat on, I mean, generally speaking, yeah. If a guy's lasting forever inside you too, you got some loose ass pussy too. You understand that? If he's lasting that long, you're loose as fuck too. You've been around the bush,
That's
So-
kind of irritating. There's so many factors. It could be
Factors. You've been ran through yourself a little bit, I mean, I'm not you. I'm just saying, like, in general, if a guy's lasting 2 hours with you,
Oh no, that's.
I mean,
there's
he's.
gotta be some I don't know, some people last that long when they're off drugs, but
Yeah, they're just saying there's something
too
wrong.
long.
It's
That's
not
like
normal.
Carpet burn at that point.
The carpet burn.
Like you're really getting it, So, but we'll change a little bit. We'll go over here. Our next thing was just talk about favorite sexual position. How do you feel? What's yours?
It's about the moment. I mean, if I had to choose.
All right, we'll just skip you. Can you go over here?
That's fine.
Personally, I like doggy, but if I'm feeling you, I do like missionary, even though people say that that's lame. I feel like that is very passionate. That's sensual. I don't know.
Intimate.
That's just it's intimate.
Right.
There you go. That's the word. That's
Okay. And what about you?
I would say missionary too.
Missionary?
Right? When you really like somebody, it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
More
that's where you want to be.
passion.
That's where you want to be.
I think it's weird because you got to look at the woman. I know a lot of guys that say that too.
You know what?
It's a lot of looking. A lot of looking going on.
Stare deep into my eyes.
There's a lot of So we're gonna go back to you over here. How do you feel? What's your favorite?
I mean, I would have said missionary.
Missionary?
I'm
Why?
surprised at everyone's answers, to be honest.
It's more intimate. I'm more of a mentally emotional person. I'm very heavy.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be.
So definitely missionary.
Yeah, eye contact, everything, intensity.
Way too pretty to be fucked from the back, but
Everything.
Right.
Women are more emotional too, so I feel like we just prefer that. Because I've heard guys say they only hit girls in the back when they don't really care about them because they don't want to see their face. They just want to get
Right.
the
Is that real?
Yeah, I've had multiple guys tell me that.
Yeah.
If he hits from the back only and never
Yeah.
really hits you missionary,
Yeah.
he doesn't like you at all.
Oh my
You're just
god.
around.
Do you think he doesn't like you at all if he's in it from the bad?
Not only he's not involved in the back, only the
Has he seen my face?
That's red flag number one.
Okay,
That
well,
is wild.
one at a time. So we'll start here. T, what's your favorite position?
I'll plead the fifth.
Okay, cool. Ocean, go ahead.
Okay, so we gonna go between missionary or surfboard.
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 She's a sex goddess over here. What's a surfboard?
What's a surfboard?
So it's really simple. It's not complicated. The female lays on her stomach flat, like flat, legs flat, back, everything flat, and he just
It's like missionary doggy. That's the same thing.
Surfboard.
yeah,
In the back.
it's like a
Okay.
combo.
She like that combo.
Yep. Arch the back a little bit, you good.
Okay.
I'd probably say cowgirl. Like, I like not like I like to do all the work, but I do like to do some work. You know, I'm here for the ride. Like,
Yeah.
one time, you know.
She here for the ride.
Okay. Anyways,
I mean, what girl says that they enjoy riding? Like never. Like, no girl wants to ride. Like that's why we like.
I think men prefer
I
that.
like-
Generally
yeah,
speaking, men prefer that.
That's for y'all. That's for
Like
you guys.
from reverse cowgirl to riding.
That's
You know,
for your
from
guys' pleasure, to be honest.
if a girl doesn't know how to do that, then we're kind of like, you know,
Okay.
it varies. It varies. But we want to kind of go back over here. I know you're very, very quiet over here. So
Am I? Should I?
just speak up. Yeah.
I'm just chilling. Sorry.
You're just chilling.
chilling. I'm
Okay.
Aquarius in the building. I'm an astrologist, so I'm just chilling.
Okay. So if we go back on like the performance of the man, you said you're an astrologist. You kind of, more psychological for the man, right? Okay. So do you judge a man like hard after that bad performance? Like, or do you guys talk about it? Well, how do you feel you bring that up?
I don't know if I would talk about
You wouldn't bring it up
Oh, we talk about it.
No, I don't think so.
in the group chat? You don't talk about
I
it?
think I'm such a mental person.
I feel like in the
keep
group
those
chat they're
thoughts.
talked about.
I'm talking
Oh, in
about
the
it.
group chat?
Yeah, the girl group chat.
At least my best friend
Definitely.
knows. My best friend knows for sure.
Someone knows.
Oh yeah, 100%. I gotta tell somebody.
You ever have like you tell a girl like, oh man, this guy sucks, and then all of a sudden like your friend fucks him?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm serious. Like, they the girls. I feel like
That's so natural.
no, I'm just saying girls kind of yeah.
Okay, but I'm
She
not
said it
saying-
because it does happen.
I'm not saying personally, but like word will get around about somebody, and they'll go and and I'm just like, okay, well, that's fine.
It's general. It's a general topic.
I know y'all guys do that.
Yeah, for
Girls
real.
don't do that.
You guys do that without any shame.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's a problem if guys do it, but if women
Right.
women do
That
it,
evil laugh, though. that
it's
laugh.
definitely a serious problem. Because we're only getting practice. You guys are like you said, emotionally.
Right.
You're emotionally tied. You have all these emotions going on. When you guys do it, it's definitely a lot more serious, right?
There's more emotions. Tied
There's
to it.
definitely more
Versus the
emotions tied.
transaction with the man. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Very transactional.
Is it always transactional?
Not always, depending on the guy. Depending on the
I would say
feelings.
it's always, but yeah, generally speaking, yeah. I mean, if
Most men are not as emotionally connected to sex as women are.
Mhm.
I mean, that's true.
now I know some of you guys probably gotta go both. Now, like, what if you're a woman, and she gives a bad performance? What is a woman bad performance? Has anybody ever had that? We don't know lesbians in here. No.
Oh, fuck. I'm like,
Yeah,
now
no,
you
no,
raised the
sorry.
bad.
Fuck you guys. Yeah.
How does a woman give a bad performance? Because all I ever hear from the lesbians on the show is, "I'll fuck her way better than you. I can dick her down way better."
Okay.
That's all I ever hear from women to women.
It's the
Or I'll
same
eat that
thing.
pussy way better.
Exactly.
It's like a big
Know
competition.
what the hell they're doing. So there's facts of the same thing as men. People don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, a woman really can't come in like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think they can.
Oh,
If
they
you know what
can
you're
if you
doing.
know what you're doing.
So if a woman does it to you, then it's
Well,
It's
I feel
acceptable?
like basically what Tira's
What's acceptable?
trying to say is that women they know what it takes to stimulate and fully get a girl there, so they know what they're doing. So it's like on the rare case, a lesbian doesn't know what she's doing because she's a woman and a woman knows what her own body.
Right.
Versus a guy, they kind of got to learn the
They gotta
parts of a
figure that shit
vagina.
out. It's
They
a
gotta-
fucking Rubik's Cube.
It's a
for
Rubik's
them.
Cube for them. She's right.
But I'm saying not everybody knows what the hell they're doing either. There are
Mhm.
girls that don't know shit.
You're right.
Absolutely shit. And then the girls that fake that they know shit. They don't know shit. So
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women are very, very confident in the sex game. Like a lot of
It's
the.
an ego thing. I think that's the
Mhm.
same thing
Absolutely.
as men when they're like, I can fuck you like this, I can fuck you like that. Yeah, okay. Like it's the same sense. Girls do the same thing. Like it's just a different way.
Yeah. So when a woman gives a bad performance, you guys talk about it or no? I'm just talking about the aftermath.
I don't kiss
Okay.
and tell. Maybe other people.
But I'm saying it's easier to call out a bitch and be like, man, you
Yeah.
sucked. Like this was
Oh,
bad.
yeah,
Like
no,
this, we had a bad
I
experience,
think
you know,
I would
right?
definitely feel way more comfortable talking about it with a girl.
I've called guys out before.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really out there like that, but when I have had the bad experiences, I would be like, they'll be like, why don't you hit me up? I was like, because you suck. And you could either learn what I like or we're not going to do this again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a big problem with this generation is that people are too scared to talk. Like, if you really told a guy, like let's say I hook up with this guy and he's bad and I tell him what to do, like, now he'll know for the next girl. Like, if people just say these things and teach guys these things that they don't really learn besides a YouTube video, like, I feel like it'll help.
Or he'll know for
I
you.
just don't.
Yeah,
tell
Like, if you
people
really
until
want
you
it,
feel
he'll know
that
for you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want.
I said that's why you don't sleep.
But the younger generation sleeping with everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
you know,
Sorry.
someone's got to teach them at the end of the
Somebody
day.
needs to teach them that there's also AIDS out there.
To close like coochie, but, you know, it's
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. There's AIDS out there.
Strap it up. All that stuff.
I mean, it's actually a real, like, if you wear a condom and that's a low percentage of catching AIDS. You know?
I know, but how many people wear condoms?
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people
Yeah,
don't.
a lot of people don't. So
Yeah.
that's
They're
my
having
point. The
casual
generation
sex.
now, I highly doubt does.
You think it's a
Casual.
Chicago thing? Is it more of a
I think
Chicago
it's a
thing?
generation
No?
thing. I think that's 100% generation.
Because not everybody has a condom all the time. And some people just get in the moment.
Okay.
Like, no condom, let's keep going. Like, hold on.
But that's a
I trust
generation
you,
thing because
trust
then there's
me.
generations that'll be like, I won't do it unless I do.
I agree. Why don't we kind of go back over here? Would you guys do it? You do it with the condom or no? Without it? I'm talking to you.
Oh,
You.
me?
Yeah,
Okay,
You
well,
can't
what's
see
the
with your
question?
glasses, sir.
I know.
Yeah.
You got guys too. But anyways, go. Like,
What was the question?
would you do it with a condom on or not? Like, you prefer it raw or with a condom?
I mean, can I plead the fifth?
I guess. But
I guess.
we're on the show, you know.
I mean,
You don't want to answer the question?
can I plead the fifth? It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. I generally believe, you know, it's okay. I believe generally it's you women that, you know, don't let the men put on the condoms, you know?
That's
What?
Yeah, no, it's not
That's
cap. It's not
ridiculous.
cap. That's cap. I
That's
always get that's cap
ridiculous.
right away. No, because I think a man gets, you know, like, all right, he's getting ready to close. It's getting, you know, the clothes are off and all that. Like, men most likely will, they're going to say, oh, can you stop and go get a condom? A lot of, if you like the girl and all that, you kind of put it in the beginning. Then you get a condom. And that's majority of men. That's why they meant just a tip. You've heard of that?
Yeah, because y'all want to feel it without the condom.
Oh my
first.
God.
God has nothing to do with this. I promise you. I'm just saying, like, you get close to closing the deal, and then you finally get to it, and then you close. You know, it's hard, and then you go get the condom, right? So I think it's more on you females. You think I'm wrong, or
I think it's mutual trust between everybody.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, you know, you could just be with somebody and that's your friend and you guys hook up and you're like, oh, are you clean? Are you clean? Okay, we're good. Like, some people just say that. Like, they don't really take the precautions that they need to.
no? That's definitely
I don't think it's women saying don't use a condom because we're the ones getting pregnant.
Right.
And you guys are the ones that
Well,
can't
yeah,
pull
what
out.
makes you
So
think that we're the ones saying no? Like, we have the probability of getting pregnant. What makes you think that we're like
some women want to get pregnant. They're hoping to get pregnant.
Okay, well that's a whole different topic.
that's at 1%.
With the one night stand, I'm not sure.
That makes sense. All right, guys, we appreciate you guys on today's episode of Wake Up. Tune in next week. We appreciate you guys.
Yours gets so hot.
How come you have to wear that?
You got too hot.
You guys can go back out there and have some drinks and snacks.